Hello everyone, we're going to do the slope of a line given 2 points, and many of you may recognize this formula. Your M is the representative letter or the variable that represents slope. And another thing you might want to remember is slope is also defined as rise over run. Rise meaning the vertical up and down change, the Y, and your run being the left and right or horizontal or x-axis change. So it's the change in vertical distance compared to the change in horizontal distance. But this particular video is about how to determine what your slope is only looking at two ordered pairs. So let's say that we have two points. Okay, let's say we have -2, 5, and we have another point of oh, I don't know, 8, negative, oh, I don't know, 7. Okay? And we're supposed to figure out what the slope is of the line that goes through these 2 points. Well, if you look at this formula, it's very complicated looking. And remember that each ordered pair has an x and a y coordinate, a vertical and a horizontal, or a horizontal vertical. And we could call this one point 1 and this one point 2, or we could switch places and this could be point 2 and this could be point 1. It really doesn't matter. Essentially, this formula could also be written as y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. The order doesn't matter because I could have traded places with those ordered pairs. What does matter is that whatever y you pick to go first, you have to pick the x that goes with it in the ordered pair. That's the only thing that really is essential. So in this example, I'll just do it both ways, okay, so that you can see it doesn't matter. But you start with your y's. So if I do y2 minus y1, the only thing that's super tricky is the subtraction of negatives, so just be very careful. So this is y2 minus y1, and x2 would be 8 minus x sub 1, which is a negative 2. And there's where the tricky part comes in, because, let me do this in a different color, these two cancel and make it actually addition. Okay, so you're going to wind up with a -12 over a +10, which simplifies to -6/5. So we have a negative slope. Now, if I were to subtract the other way around and do y1 minus y2, then we would have, oh, excuse me, I wrote that completely wrong. Let me erase that. Okay, let's go back to what I was doing. My apologies. Let's try that one more time. y1 minus y2 would be +5 for y1 minus -7 for y2. And then again, the two negatives would turn that into positive, and you're going, wait a minute, I thought you said it would be the same. Well, we are going to get a +12, but watch what happens down here in the denominator. Because we did y1 first, we have to do x1 first. And so x1 is -2 minus x2 is +8. So a -2 minus 8 actually gives us -10, and lo and behold, we still wind up with a -6/5 slope. So it really doesn't matter as long as you're careful about the y2 matching the x2 if those are first, or if y1 matches x1. And that's it for finding the slope given 2 points.